All right, here we go. Everybody can hear me? Hello, everyone. Wow, look at my hair. I have been through the ringer. I am doing videos and I'm channeling, and life is happening, right? So, perfect. Welcome, welcome, everyone. For those of you that don't know me and will watch this later, I am Cindy. I'm at Simply Cindy. I am a psychic medium. I love astrology. There's a lot of things that I love, but I really do love astrology a lot. It's like my passion. So, and because I'm nosy, we did some new moon readings the other day where I had looked at some charts for people. And in honor of today being the new moon in Aquarius, we're going to do that today. So I'm just going to read a couple of charts. Um, I plan to do more, but my grandbaby woke me up at 3:45, 46 this morning. So I'm so glad that you guys are getting the notifications. Thank you so much for letting me know. I did, for those of you that are in the membership, I did email YouTube and it looks like they fixed it, um, because not all of my members were getting notifications. If you have not become a member, please consider becoming a member. They've already gotten a couple of videos released that I haven't released to the public yet. So you get early access, you get mediumship with me, you get all kinds of stuff with me. So that's where we can talk about herbs, we can talk about all kinds of stuff and not worry about, even though it's getting better, but not worry about all the not political, societal things that we have to worry about right now. Let's just say that. So, thank you so much for all of you that are joining. I kind of want to see if, because my members are here, do you guys have any questions before everybody starts coming in? Um, well, not everybody. It's not like it used to be. Back in the day on YouTube, I used to get 10,000 people. The algorithm and I have been discussing something. But my question is, do you guys have any questions about the new moon and what's going on with you guys? Do you want me to look at your chart before we have some new people come in? Um, so most times I let my members go first. There are some times where I ask the members, because I know I'm going to go on with them later, that I ask them to like let some new people in. But if you guys have a question right now, this new moon, I did a video. I will put it up here later on, about the new moon and what it means. This new moon in Aquarius, of course, it's a little out of bounds, a little out of the box. But the great thing is that it's a start, not just a new moon start, but it's actually the start to your new storyline for these next 19 years, right? Like, I know it probably hasn't formed yet for the next 19 years, but at least it's like exciting because it's like a blank slate. This is the time right now where you're like, what do I want in this area of my life? How do I see my life in the next 2 weeks, in the next 6 months, in the next 5 years, in the next 6 years, in the next 19 years? Like, this is the start, and I explained that in that video. So, if you guys have any questions about and want to look at your chart really quickly, because you guys know that if you have a planet in that area, um, where Aquarius is, um, if you have a planet here, it's going to change the story a little bit. So, um, yeah, let me know. How is everybody doing? Thank you, Alejandra, for joining. Rebecca got to join. That's awesome. Kathy got to join. Catherine got to join. Karina got to join. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Always my supporters. um, yeah, have y'all been working really hard? Like busy work. Not busy body work, that's a difference. But busy work, that's like really busy. So anybody, how are you guys doing? Yes, tired. That's gonna go away soon. Um, I've already done my monthly for February, and you guys will get that, I think, tomorrow. So my members will be getting that tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I think that'll be released to you guys tomorrow. So um, you'll see, you're gonna feel better. It's y'all get it. So let me tell you this now. If you can rest, you need to rest because we're about to like we're there's a point. Oh, and you have to watch the video, but there's a week period there where everything is forward and nothing's retrograde. And we're in air fire energy. That's gonna go fast. So you're not gonna feel like you're being held back, so you won't have that tiredness, but you're not gonna get to rest. If anybody has a friend in there, and if they're an air sign and you have a friend that's a fire sign, that energy of you guys always laughing, playing, going, you can end up in a different country and both of y'all would be okay with it. Like that's that kind of energy, right? So that's coming, that's about to be here. So rest if you can. Um, can you tell me what is in store for Libra people this year, just born in October? Just born in October 9th. I can't tell you for the whole year, but you have to watch my videos because I've been putting like every sign in there. Yeah, cleaning like crazy. Hey everyone. Yeah, also you're super tired. Yeah, it's that Mars retrograde and it's in Cancer right now. So it's that Mars retrograde. Remember, Mars is our like oomph. It's our ambition. It's like our passion. It's our gas, it's our petro, right? It's like the that kind of gives us the energy, right? And it's retrograde right now. It's like having us redo, rethink, realign, nurture. Am I protecting what I've nurtured? I can't just do, like, for me personally, I can't just do a video. I have to like feel it. I have to channel. I have to connect with each one of you as I'm doing a video, right? Like it's not where I can just tell you blah 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 blah. I can't do that. That's Mars retrograde in Cancer. Like it's the whole I can't get away with it. I gotta just do it deep. That. Okay. Um Really busy lately, except today. Same, Kathy, lots of cleaning. It's been a week and it's only went, oh, I know. I know. So, Rema, yeah, you'll have to watch my other videos. I can tell you for this new moon, um, I was just looking at the Uranus part too, because I just released that Uranus video to the members, which has a lot of good information in it. So Libra, because the nodes are changing signs, so the South node has been in your sign, right? You'll have to watch my nodes video, but that's a bigger aspect for you because the nodes were in your sign. So your South node is about you connecting um, to So for you Libras, your North Node had been you looking at relationships and how you wanted relationships and stop ignoring the red flags and start making yourself part of the relationship and not just a stepping stone in the relationships. That's not just romance, that's relationships, period. Whether it's friends, family, coworkers, partners, uh, business partners, or romance, right? So you took this year and a half to like really delve into that. Now it's moving into the South Node's moving into your um 12th house and 6th house. So for you, the things that you have learned, the people that you either let go of or came uh met and have decided to keep in your life, um, your health, well being. it's time to look at your body and how you're doing your daily life. So you have that big change coming. I can tell you that from the notes, right? So, excuse me, I'm still getting over. I think this is allergies because I was feeling just fine, and then I started feeling like I was going to get sick again, and it's like it's not. It's just allergies. That's not a cold. That's not a virus in any way. Maybe there's a little bit of a virus of some sort, but I don't know what this is. Okay. So Catherine Ann says, I watched the Uranus video this morning. So good and definitely resonates. Good. Yeah. That I really like that Uranus. I'm gonna do so for you guys, I'm doing a my members will be first. And um I'm finishing up the Pluto series, and then I'm going to start the Uranus series, and then I'm going to start the Saturn series. And that's where I go over how it acts in your house, in your natal chart where you were born. And then I'll do a transit too, but we're going to go deep with each one of these planets. And I'm excited about that because I've always wanted to like really delve in for you guys so that you get that understanding of where it's placed and how you navigate in this world with it. So thanks for saying that, Catherine. I really appreciate it. You guys that are not members, it will be released tomorrow sometime. So look for that. Um, and hey, have you guys read the community tab? Because I started doing a series there where I'm doing herbs per sign. So per your zodiac sign, the imbalances or misalignments that y'all have, and then the herbs that you can use to help you, to sort of support to get you back aligned. Right. So I'm doing per sign. I'm releasing a zodiac sign every day. I think I just released Leo. So I think Virgo's tomorrow. Yeah, Virgo's tomorrow. So let me know if you guys have read that, have looked at that. It's on the community tab. And let me know if you guys have seen that. Been so sideways, haven't been able to look at any of the post videos. Oh, I'm sorry, Polly. I am too, Polly. I think a lot of us are going through it. We're just doing what we always do and being brave and smiling and right. I mean, I know. I know. Scorpio rising, Capricorn moon, Cancer sun. Scorpio rising, Capricorn moon, Cancer sun. Where are you, Scorpio? So this new moon is hitting you in your 11th house? No, I'm sorry, 10th house. Yeah, your 10th house. Mm, so it's a square. Yeah. Okay, Scorpio rising with a Capricorn moon. Okay, I feel like for you, and Karina, I don't know if you have any planets in here. Let's see. Kathy says I enjoy them. Thank you, Kathy. Alejandra said yes, I have. I liked them a lot. Oh, good, good. I briefly saw that. It was great. Thank you. My weekend was that way. Um, so yeah, yeah. So Karina, do you want me to look at your chart? Because I think I have it right. I'm pretty sure I have it. You're remembering all that. Do you want me to look at your chart? Because you were you answering somebody when you said Scorpio rising, Capricorn moon, or Cancer sun, or you were just dropping that so that I know? Did see them. They are really useful. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay. Let me look at your chart. Uh, And y'all pardon me if I like start getting really tired because I've been up since, you know how we have plans and then life. My grandbaby was like, yeah, grandma, you need to get up at 3:45. Okay. Ooh, that was the last time we looked at your chart. Wow. Okay. It's been a while, Karina. Or did we look at your chart another time? October, December, January. Sorry. I'm just trying to get the right date. Okay. Yes, it was. Okay. Cindy, can you tell me what was going on in my chart right now? Yeah, hold on. Let me do Karina first. Um so see this new moon right here says like 10 and 18, but it's not. It's at 9 degrees, right? And so for you, because your house starts at 6 degrees, it's in the third house where Pluto and Mercury are in the second house. Okay. Thank you. So this new moon, and if you look, Lilith is right here at 0 degrees. In your natal chart, the moon is at 19 Capricorn, so that's not affected. But that Lilith, ooh, Karina. Karina, have you been standing up for yourself? Please tell me that you are yelling at some people if you need to, uh, closing some relationships out if you need to, uh, changing your mentality about money and what you're worth, um, changing your scarcity mind of um, how you're placed in this world and that you have a place in this world. Okay, you've been working on that, right? Because Lilith, like Pluto's right on top of Lilith, and that's no joke. Like, so with Capricorn, I hope all of that got taken care of, right? And you're in a better space, and now you understand that you no longer have to do it alone. But in this new moon, what's really exciting for you? Okay, okay, great, perfect. And in this new moon, what's exciting for you is now that you have the understanding and the knowledge and you stepped into your power. Now that you understand this and have closed the things out, now you get to choose like how you want the life. How, now that you have a different value system, now that you understand your worth, now that you know that you don't have to do this alone, I want you to envision, because you have Lilith. Lilith will just do what she wants. You know, she's not always the most appropriate, balanced personality, right? She'll just do what she wants. You need to take that energy with Pluto. He wants you to step into your power. That means not just for you, but for your people around you, for your groups around you, for your country, for your region or state or whatever you call it in your country. Um, that you will come together. How do you want to see you and your country, you and your groups, you and the things that you believe in and value? How do you want to see that come together? That's what you need to be like, and that's not the only thing, but that's like the start. Is it that you want more peace in your life? Is it that you want, like, you don't have to be that detailed. I want you to like get the feeling. Is it that you want more leisure? Is it that you don't want to have to work so hard? Is it that you want to have lots of relationships around you? Is it that you just want to have a little bit of relationships around you? Like, I really, this is Lilith gets to say, your Lilith gets to say in this house of Aquarius with Pluto. And right now it looks like it's been clearing for you. Like, you're getting some understanding with this Mercury right here, right? So this processing of, now that I know who more of who I am and my worth and how I want to make the money and how the things that I want, that I value, that I want around me, now that I know that, now I can actually experience it. But there's so many things. What direction do I want to take? Like, that's the thing that you should be manifesting. It's the start of your story, right? It's the start of the next 19 years, right? Just because you go in one direction doesn't mean you're going to stay in that direction. You're just telling the universe in this new moon, and it doesn't have to, it probably won't look like everyone else. It probably, society's going to look very different. This is Aquarian. I want you to bring your genius and into your vision. I want you to see it down the road. Does that make sense, Karina? Like, you have such a great opportunity here. I know Pluto can be a little scary, and Pluto can, because he messes with your mind. He can be like, nah, you can't have that kind of peace. Nah, that would take too many people to do that, and it's too complicated, and I don't think you could do. Like, he'll mess with you, right? I want you to be like, don't even listen to him, just do, because that's what he wants. He wants you to step into your power. So envision that. There are some things that are coming to light about this. Um, I feel like it has to do with your lands too, your property, your lands, your country. Yeah, I feel like it has to do with that. Like, where do you want to be placed in this, right? Do you want it to come easier? Stop with the strife, stop with the struggle, stop with all of that, right? Does that make sense? And then let's see what else it is. See where it's yeah, it's a, so see the square with your natal, this is your natal Neptune, and it's squaring. This new moon is squaring. So you have these two energies going on. Like, am I going to say, maybe I research, because this is your third house, maybe I research and understand better about how to do this. Or maybe there's some subjects with your, this has to do with your siblings and your, uh, the people around you, the short distance travel, right? But it's squaring your natal Neptune. That's your dreams. You have a natal Neptune retrograde, which means there is something that you're trying to bring forth. And over the next 19 years, Karina, what I want you to do when I finish the, when I finish the Pluto series, which I'm working on right now, is I want you to watch the Pluto third house and the Pluto fourth house. Okay, because that's going to help you with this Pluto. Okay. Um, but with this Neptune retrograde, there's something that you were wanting to bring forth. Maybe you didn't get to do last time. Because this retrograde tells me it's a do over, and it is aspecting, it is talking to the sun moon, this new moon, in such a prominent new moon. Like, this is a clean slate new moon for the next 19 years to start your story from this point on. That makes sense? It's a really important new moon for you. Mm, let me look. Then, where is it here? So there is a semi-square um, with Pluto. This Pluto's involved. There's a semi-square here. There's a Yeah, it's opposing. So this new moon is opposing um your natal Pluto and your Uranus and your Mercury and your Venus. This is where you have a lot of energy in life. This is where you have a lot of things that you've been doing in life, like the ninth house, especially with Pluto. But you've got Uranus in there, right? So this new moon is probably shedding some light. hmm It's probably shedding some light for you about just how far you've come and how you have such a different belief system than probably the people around you. And that doesn't mean that you're separated from them anymore. Like you understand, but you've gone deeper and you've been shocked at just how your belief system is different, right? Yes, Will and Waiting are the Pluto series. The Technic are messing. Oh, with the whole week. Yeah. So, oh, so with this opposition, there is some critical discussion that you're gonna. They're like, there's some critical. It's important. It's really important for you that you see this clearly with your belief system. Like I'm telling you, especially since um, Lilith is involved, do not put your belief system aside in any way. Like, don't compromise at all. I don't want you to compromise here. Like, this is so important for you not to compromise because this is your stellium. This is like lessons that you come here to grow your soul into in this lifetime. This is a stellium. So there's a lot of energy here that you wanted focused here, right? And it's opposing this new moon, which tells me you're going to do it very differently than you've done it before. But it has to do with your belief system. It has to do with up until this point, what have I learned? How do I believe what I believe? I no longer believe what I was told to believe. I believe something very different, and I am good with that. Okay. And then the last thing is, and you're going to see it clearly, because this new moon is trine. It says, it says it's a trine to your Uranus. Okay, so no, hold on. Is it trine Uranus? No, I'm sorry, trine Jupiter. So this new moon is trine your Jupiter. That means there's a gift in here coming. There is a gift coming from you. I'm seeing in relationships. Yeah, do you? So I want you to get clear about how you want, like, if you don't have a romantic partner, I'm not sure if you're married or single, but if you don't, that could be romance, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. This house is gonna get is part of your expansion for these next 19 years. Yeah. So this is nothing you have to do. This is already, and it's got your north node in there. This is already, yeah, this is already in the working. This is a gift for you. Booked a trip to Cape Verde in February, or giving myself uh God time now. Good. That ninth house. You booked a trip. This is going to get very clear for you. Karina, I feel somebody. I feel somebody. Single, no man in my life. Yeah. Are you open to someone coming into your life? Because I feel somebody. I don't know if you're ready to hear that, but I'm feeling somebody. Because that, I was drawn to that. That's them telling me. And then that's when I'm feeling like somebody in the background. So, not here yet. But I don't know if that's because you don't want somebody right now, or it just hasn't unfolded. But I do feel somebody. Oh, I'm excited for you if you're ready. And you have to let us know. Okay. That trip is the start. Okay, good. That trip is the start. That's the new moon. That's the start. That's part of the starting of your story. Yeah. Okay. Now, let me see, Polly. I hope that helps, Karina. Pardon me. I know that sounds awful, but I'm chronically single. Oh, Alejandra. Chronically single. I don't know. I just don't see single as being a bad thing. Never have. I became single because, I mean, no, I stayed single because I wanted to. And I just don't see it as a bad thing. But I know not everybody's like me. Like y'all know. Yes, please. Like y'all already know. I could be up on a mountaintop in Tibet forever and just, or in a library closed up and never talk to anybody. I'm fine. Okay. Polly. Let's look. You're welcome, sweetheart. I hope that helps. Oh no, it went right to it. Okay. Where is... So again, this says 14 and 10, but it's at 9. You guys already know it's at 9. I just don't want to like spend the whole time trying to get it exact, right? No worries, Cindy. We all have to clear our throats. Thank you. I'm the single cat lady. Okay. Oh, that's right, Polly. You're an Aquarius moon. So are you having trouble sleeping? Are you like really tired but having trouble sleeping? And that's getting on your nerves, Polly? Single cat ladies assemble. Yeah. So your moon is activated. So you're really feeling the energy of this new moon, and you're Aquarius, and it is Aquarius, right? So the energy is like you can feel everybody. It's almost like what a Scorpio feels normally. But they know how to use this energy. They know how to work with this energy. You don't. You can, but use your Aquarius self to to like focus it and then let it run through. So by that, what I mean is go ground yourself. Wear green. Um, take that Epsom salt bath. Walk along the plants. Go touch some plants and like spend time with them. This will all help you like just really get grounded. Put your feet on the ground. I know it's cold outside in places, so just put your feet on the ground at home, barefoot. See your light going through and connecting to Mother Earth as you put your feet to the ground. Because I know you're probably really tired. No, you're probably really like because you haven't slept, but you're tired, but you can't sleep, right? This is happening for you in your 6th house, which Capricorn was already in your 6th house with Pluto. So your daily life already has been um, changing, and it's not done yet. With this new moon, now that you cleared, now is the time. Now is the time to use that energy and envision how you want your health. That's why your health has been an issue. This Pluto, this Mercury, there's some things becoming clear for you in this, right? Understanding that you are not normal where you are. Like, so the example would be you are in Texas and you are a Texan, but you're not a normal Texan. So you got to quit acting like you're a normal Texan. You got to do it outside the box, right? Yeah, it is hard. Okay, so I know you've been doing it because, again, it's Capricorn and then it goes into Aquarius for you, right? We're in the Aquarian energy right now. We're right here with Pluto, right? Right here. So you have a ninth, you'll have like 8 years. Yeah, that this kind of Pluto gets through this, right? But right now, your Aquarius side, so your moon, especially your moon, so you can manifest this, your moon and Aquarius new moon is connecting. That's why you feel so connected. Now is the time to look. Remember what I said to you when I did the tarot and the mediumship for you guys in the membership? Remember when I said to change your perspective? Remember when I showed you the card and how it looked one way, but then you can see it another way? And I described that to you. I want you to stop looking at what you haven't done yet. Stop looking at thinking you haven't done it right or enough or do it over again. I need you to get out of that energy. I need you to, for this next 2 days at least, okay, do the, I don't want to say ritual, but do the ABC that I've said to work with the new moon, as in take the Epsom salt bath, clear your space. Did y'all see that post I did where I said clear your space, clear your car, clear your home, clear? You got people coming, you got things coming, you need to clear it. Okay? So you've already done this emotionally. You've already done this as much as you can, but I want you to now physically take your stuff. I want you to get a journal, paper, I don't care what it is, and just sit in that Aquarius new moon because you know how to like sit in there and go far. I don't think you've used your moon as much as you should. I don't think you know your moon as much as you should consciously. Like you know it because it is you. But you can use this moon to your advantage. You are an Aquarius new moon, which means if you know anything about Aquarius, we can get into the space where we see the future. So get into that space and see the future. Not the future that you think is there, the future that you want. And when you get in that, you're not paying attention to this over here. I want you to get in that. Because this new moon is activating your moon. And this is the start to your story. And Mercury is here to help you process that. So, processing for you would be, now that I see it, as Mercury helps, I can be in it. And as you're in it, I told you guys where Saturn has been making us practice, right? Making us practice. So practice, right? Practice. Practice how you can not just envision it, but be it. That will bring it to you. Actually, it'll just open up the frequency to where you're at, right? So, your health, your well-being is what's being triggered. Look at you. So right now in this transit, this new moon, you have 4 planets in your 6th house. That is very, very highlighted, and you're feeling it because it's your perspective, it's your moon. No, sorry, it's your perception, it's your moon. Right now, make it your perspective. Okay? And it is, let's see, it's opposing Lilith. And, uh, and it's opposing your natal Pluto. Yep. So this Pluto that's transiting and this Pluto that you were born with are being activated. You have got to stand up, take up space, not be afraid. Do not be afraid. You got both Plutos activated. There's some fear there. Um, you have to remind yourself that you made it. I wouldn't even say you made it so far. You have lived to this point. Use your experiences. Use what's helping you here with this moon. This Pluto you've worked with all your life. You're not afraid anymore. It's a Leo Pluto. Find your courage. Be bold. Be outstanding. Make some noise. Make those decisions. You're acting like a Taurus rules you. You need to act like, us Aquarians, we're not going to listen to what people say. I mean, we'll listen, but we're not going to we've already made up our mind. We're going to do what we want, right? But we'll, we're willing to keep it open, right? So you've got 2 fixed, right? But I need you to step into this Leo. I need you to be um, courageous in what you do. The fear is what I'm getting. And you have to know that you got to get out of that comfort zone, right? Yeah. And let's see what else. Yeah, that's kind of, I'm looking at this Mercury. Yeah, you're going to have to like use that Lilith. You were born with that Lilith in the 12th house, but you can't always feel it because it's in your 12th house, right? So it's kind of hidden, but you have it within you. That's Lilith right there. So Lilith and Pluto and the South Node. Your South Node is right there. You know how to do this. You've just forgotten. Yeah. You know what? Mm, let's see. You know when way back in the day? Yeah. Yeah. Um, I mean, that's why you have the Leo, right? But I'm trying to think, back in the day where you were like the boss when you worked, like all of a sudden you would just have like get these opportunities wherever you worked or in your career or whatever you did, things would just open up. And it's like me, what I said in that other video. It's like I just happened to be, and I stepped through, and I did what I would like. I need you to do that. So the way that you felt like that is the way that I need you to feel right now in your everyday life. Not think of it as, oh, well, it was work. It's separate. That was the time. Blah blah blah. That's the energy that you need. You need it to be in your everyday life. And your everyday life does not look like what it used to when you had the career or the job or you were the boss lady or things opened up for you, right? You don't do that anymore, but you can have that same energy. I need you to do that in your like every day with your health, with your everyday life, with people you encounter, with the situations at hand. Okay? Yeah, I know you hear it, but I need you to do it. Okay? Remember, Pluto's going to want to keep you. He's going to mess with you. He's going to be like, you can't do that anymore. You're not even feeling well. You're not even like what you used to be. You're better. He's messing with you. Like, be like, you're better. No, I'm not. You're right. I'm not like that, Pluto. I'm better because I have experience, because I've done this already. Like, step into your power. Okay. All right. I hope that helps. Anybody else have a question? Mm, look at your 11th. If I look, where is it? Chances, why is the sky blue? My question is, how do you know that it's really blue? Why? Because they told us? Yes, I have been saying big time no to Pluto a lot. Good. Good. You're welcome. I have a job interview tomorrow. I'd love to know how it plays into this new moon. I need you to, so do you want this job? Because this is the start of your story. Do you want this job, Catherine? That's the start. Let me look at your chart though. This is the start for everybody to the next 19 years. Good. Let's look, Catherine. Look at all these stelliums Catherine has. And then look at all these stelliums. Oh, I do. And if not this exact job, definitely in the field. Yeah. So let me look at your. Oh, yeah. It's in your 10th house, Catherine. And you were born with your 10th house empty, right? So this is your 10th house. This is the start of a new, like this could be the start of a new like a new career or an updated career or again, this says 18, but it's really at 9, right? So it's right here. Right here. Okay. Um and you said tomorrow? Yeah, that's Mercury with Pluto. Right? So with the sun, with the new moon, some things will come to light of, it's almost like you get the chance to work with Pluto, everybody. It's almost like this new moon is like you get the chance to work with Pluto as to how you want to start unfolding your next 19 years. That's what this energy is right now. Okay. So, and you're doing the right thing, Catherine, by having the interview. It's like all right here. Pluto can make you a billionaire. You know that? He's scary, but he can make you a billionaire. Mercury helps you process this into your life, right? And the new moon is here saying you've got a clean slate with Pluto. How do you want to do this? Right? So something is going to come to light. You've got there's a square to your natal Venus, which means there's a loose square with the sun, with your sun, Venus, Mercury. Oh, yeah, you're definitely, I'm pretty sure you're going to get this because you have Lilith here. Is this like a boss lady thing? Is this like a, sorry, I keep saying boss lady energy, but that's all I can think of is boss lady energy. Like, it's a really good position and it's very empowering. I guess that's the word, right? Because you have Lilith here in your sixth on top of your Venus and Mercury. hmm No, I'm sorry. It's on top of your Sun and Pluto. Oh, yeah, this is interesting. You too have the Pluto activated with the Pluto. So your natal Pluto is activated with this transit Pluto. Let's see. It would be a supervisor position. I want to be a boss. Yeah. So, I mean, millionaire's fine, but you can't. Pluto's billionaire. I mean, you could take only 1 million if you want, but Pluto's billionaire energy. But it kind of depends on what do you feel like you're worth, right? Um, right, even better. Yeah. So your life is about to change because you've got all the stellium here in your sixth house, and it's being activated by Lilith, which means you're going to be a boss here. And this is activated with this new moon. I need you to really direct where you want, how you want your next 19 years. Like this this for everybody, everybody that knows me, everybody that's in this group, for all that we have been working for. This today is the time. So the last couple days, the next 4 days. It is so important. Saturn is testing us. Saturn is making us practice about the vision, about the dreams from the other realm. This is where we're bringing it here. This new moon is the start of it unfolding to bring it here. Saturn is like, how do we do this? We're going to start because now we know how much we're worth. Now we're better equipped. Now we're going to envision. But we're not going to stay in the envisioning. We've been doing some action, just like Catherine said. I've got, I applied for the job. I applied for that position. I've got the interview, blah, blah, blah. Like we've all been doing this. But this is the time right now where this energy is open for us to direct. And my group knows how to do this because we've been aware of how these energies work. That makes sense? Let's see what else. So, yeah, it's a semi-square here in your Neptune. So this energy with this new moon, remember Mercury's processing, Pluto's really giving you the start. Pluto is saying, here's the energies so that we can start this next 19 years, right? This new moon is saying, tell me what you want. Here's the energy to tell me what you want. And it's semi-squared your Neptune, okay? And you know how to use your Neptune. It's not retrograde. So your Neptune, it is semi-squared. Remember, a semi-square is you're going to have to make some decisions, But you have to focus on that to make those decisions because they're not out front. It's not like a trauma or crisis where it's right in front of your face and you got to make some choices. It's a semi. It's like in the background. There's some things that you're going to have to do. There's some choices you're going to have to make. But you have Lilith in the sixth house, so you're able to do this. And your retro and your south node is the south node right now is in the sixth house. So you've been with this energy and really controlling this part of your life for the last 18 months. Okay. So that makes sense. Yeah. And let's see. Do we have any oppositions? Yeah. Again, you're going to feel this. Just like Polly has it, her moon right on this part, you've got your moon opposite and you've got your Mars opposite, right? So it's probably why you feel really tired too. Um, so I almost feel like you know how when you become the boss lady, but then you don't have time to do anything else, but you're making a whole bunch of money. You're so happy because you're accelerating. You're being looked at. Things are going your way, but you're working a lot. And it's almost like I make a lot of money, but I don't have the time to even enjoy it, right? There's going to be that's what you feel like. There's going to be some give and take here with it opposing. But remember, you're going by your past, and that's why I need you to like not look at that. I need you to look at where you want to go, not where you've been. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. And you have so that's funny because you have your oh no, you have it in the 11th and the 5th. You have your North Node in the 5th. You came here to make yourself happy. You came here to enjoy life, just like mine. Like you came here to enjoy life. You came here to find your happiness. And when you do, everything expands. You've got Jupiter right here. Okay. Do you have any questions about that, um, Catherine? You're welcome. Cindy, did we just go through a timeline shift seriously? Yeah. Yeah, well, we're not finished. Yeah, we're not finished though. We're gonna shift again and shift again and shift again. Like y'all think you're seeing stuff now. I told y'all. I told you. I warned you. You think you're seeing stuff now? We just started 2025. Just started. Like this is nothing. Nothing. Oh yeah, I feel there's gonna be a lot more shifting. Yeah. Yep. Did we ever? Yeah. And it's so much better. That's probably that's why you have to like learn to adapt. We have to all learn to adapt. Like go with the flow. Like understand that you're supported and protected and you've done what you needed to do and you know as much as you need to know. And the only one that's holding you back is you. Nobody else. Okay? And the people that come around you mirror you. So they give you clues as to what you need to focus on and whether you want to change that or not in your soul, right? So, uh, so Sabine says, I only want to know about my new person, please. Um, I'm not doing that. I'm doing new moon stuff. So sorry. Exactly, bring it. Well, you're Leo, you're courageous, you're royalty. You can do it. But there are like some people that are like, I don't want to move. I don't want to do that. Right? So yeah, I figured that out. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. Uh, my sinuses are acting up again. Um, Kathy is actually the one that told me if I talk too much, then my sinuses start messing up. So thank you, Kathy, for that information, and I'll pass that on to you guys. So I can only talk for a little bit, and then I start to like, and so I have to take a break. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna keep working on filming because that's what I've been doing. The Pluto series, right? You are so welcome. Thank you guys for coming in. Thanks for letting me see your charts, letting everybody else see your charts. Don't forget to look on the community tab. Thank you, members, for being a member and watching those videos. You guys get them first. And if you want to become a member, just hit that join button. It's $4.99. YouTube takes half of that. So it's just there so that we can sort of, that's where we can really delve deep and not worry about, you know, we can say what we want. Anyway, the other thing too is as soon as I get my voice, it's back, it's just the sinus part of it. I want to finish that book. So we're going to be reading the book hopefully this weekend, if not next week, but we'll see. Okay. You are appreciated, Cindy. Feel better. Oh, I feel fine. I'm just a little tired, but I feel fine. I'm like you guys. I'm tired. Um, and I too, I'm a little scared about some things. Yeah. Always loved it to get together with a wonderful group. Yes. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Everybody loves sharing with you. Absolutely. So I will see you guys on the next one.